For all my life, they say I'm a failure, end up in jail, I ain't proven right. My mama, she told me before, son, you get I understood, but I ain't see the vision. A nigga kept going, and now I'm winning. Some people I put my trust in, try to fuck with my image. Oh no, you didn't. Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't put on with this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, now we them niggas. Now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, I ain't playing with your ass. Nigga, I ain't playing with your ass. You chasing greatness. You got greatness talking to you. Become great.
Yo, Rize Podcast family. What it up, what it do, what it is, how everybody feeling. Hope y'all had a great and wonderful day today. Man, good Monday. Started off the week right, you know what I mean? Chopping it up with y'all. Got my co-host in the building. The man with the master plan. Smoothie King. What's going on, chat?
What's going on?
You gonna kick me on my ass too. I know you seen it.
Right back at y'all with another one. What's going on, champ?
I know you seen it.
Yeah.
You ain't see it, Junior?
Yeah.
In
the 4 digit.
That's 626. That's Junior.
In the 4 digit. Damn.
Crazy.
I had 691, 3 tickets straight, 3 tickets box.
What it came, 690?
692.
Oh, all right.
Damn. Everybody in the chat, what it do? Hope y'all had a blessed day. Been a long day. Let me get the sponsors out of the way and stuff so we can get it cooking. 5-time world champ, 4 different weight classes. First ballot Hall of Fame in Baltimore Zone, GTD Promotions, redesigning minds by mind. At a time, we know minds is a terrible thing to waste. Shout out www.kenichibed.com. Use code TRP. You'll get 15% off. Also, shout out www.noslipgallery.org. Use the code RIZE10. You'll get 10% off. Shout out the www.miakillerb.com. Go over to her page. Support her in her boxing venture and her merch. Shout out to Richie Baby for the 5 intros and edits. R.I.P. to John Boy. R.I.P. to Miss Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. They are truly missed. And our prayers go out to their families for their loss. Shout out to Bad Girls Promotion featuring Miss Olivia Pope. Shout out to EOE, Education Over Everything. My Brother Movement. Shout out to Hardcore Boxing News. Keep him in y'all prayers and his family. Shout out to Just Do Boxing, Ant McQueen Boxing, B&B Boxing News, Stretched Out Boxing, AO Clothing Line, Pro Soul Boxing Gear and Clothing Line, Richie Threads, Under Armour, thanks for all that you do. Don't forget to come down to 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue. Get your shirts, essentials, 12 rolls for $7. Shout out to Four Corners Boxing featuring Maurice and Jenny Jones. Go over there every Wednesday night to 15 rounds of boxing and support them. And shout out to I already said that. Who else? Miss Mona. Glad she back in the chat. Miss Yaya, Kal Coolit. We ain't seen them in a while. Prayers go out to their families. Hope they doing all right. And don't forget to go on to the RizePodcast.com and get y'all merch. Last but not least, official gear boxing. All the fighters wearing it. We got a package coming. Can't wait. On the count.
I'm going to tell you about that package, yo. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you about that package, too.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Box Raw.
Oh, shit. Miss Melanie Queen, 27. Miss Sher, what's going on, Miss Sher? How you feeling? Traverse Bowles, what it do? Abdul Malik, how you feeling? Jarrell Davis, Alan Johnson, Luda Groundhard, what it do? Traverse Bowles, Million Films, you heard? Leo King, what's going on? How y'all feeling? How everybody doing? Hope everybody had a great day, a good weekend. Let's get this week started off right with a little bit of boxing talk, man. How you feeling, Day Squeeze?
I can't complain, champ.
How was your day today?
Busy. Got a good little workout in. Yeah, get a little workout in this. And wasn't bad riding through Wilkins Ave today. I was glad about that. That traffic normally backed up around it, like it's on 695. But yeah.
So what you think? Should Caleb Plant consider retirement, or should he continue to go at the Charlo? Who wins and why?
Well, he need to reevaluate and then get back in the lab. I mean, I get it, I understand, but he gotta fight Charlo. You gotta get that fight in before we walk away.
But doing that, we got running back though.
With Resendez. He need to run it back. Charlo chasing Canelo. If he run it back and win with Resendez, then it would make it look a little more better. But I guess people want to see that anyway. Me personally, I don't know, man. My opinion, I don't think it people still want to see that fight. We want to see them two in the ring. What happened with Resendez between them two? I got to see them two in the ring, and then if he want to hang it up, he can hang it up. He winding down, but you can't lose like that. No stab against Resendez, but being in there with the likes of Canelo's, the Benavidez's, and doing good against them guys. I think he should be 2 more fights, tops 3, and that's it. It's like his heart wasn't in it. He ain't look like the Caleb Plant that I was used to really seeing out of him.
Yeah. Jab Queen Boxing, what's going on? Damon Brooks, how you feeling?
Yeah.
So what you think? Charlo or retire?
That's why I was breaking it down. I broke it down. Like,
no, I'm saying, which one you want?
I wanna my interest is with the fighter. If your heart ain't in it, I really don't want to see him in there and he get hurt. You got another child on the way, beautiful wife. She working for PBC. You know, the checks rolling in. He doing good. He doing good with his money. He's smart with his money. I like to see him fight 2 more. If he want to 3 times, I'm gonna agree with whatever he would want to do, for real. But you know, if your heart ain't in it, man, I wouldn't suggest you get in there. You could really get hurt.
We got a special guest in the building, a long lost family member. Platinum Alkaline Waters in the building. What's going on, Platinum? Ain't seen him in a month for Sundays. Ain't that what the
Platinum
old head
Alkaline.
said? That's what the old head said. We ain't seen you in a month for Sundays. But I don't think that loss was too bad. It just looked like, you know what I mean, like that body shot in the third round, and then it was just like his gas tank just wasn't all the way there.
I'm gonna go back and look at it. I'm gonna go back and look at it. But I watched it, but I just didn't really see a fully engaged Caleb Plant, in my opinion. You know, wife pregnant. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. That was important for him to win, for real. Like, that was real important for him to win. Yeah, that was important. But stuff happened. I gotta go back.
You see it, Jerry Queen boxing. She know what she talking. We gotta bring up
Smoothie King right back at you with another couple body shots. Deflated that tie. Of course, anybody. I mean,
Jerry Queen boxing. Hit the link. We just gonna do it like this. Hit the link. Come
ain't
on,
nobody say. Of course, I mean, you know, but I don't know, man. He should have been prepared for that.
Stretched out boxing. What's going on? Lou the Ground Hard, so he needs.
Did he go the distance with Benavidez, or Benavidez stopped him?
I believe he stopped him.
He stopped him.
I believe Benavidez stopped him.
He went the distance with. They stopped it. He went the distance with Canelo, or they stopped.
Caleb Plant. Let's see. I'm right here right now. He went unanimous decision with David Benavidez. So it went the distance. And with Canelo, where the fuck is Canelo at? Oh, Saul Alvarez. Yes, he got Canelo stopped him in the 11th. Can you hear me, Squeeze? Jared Queen boxing, hit the link. Lou the Grand Hall said he didn't he didn't have it at all. Showtime E, that's my guy. He said he overlooked his opponent. What's going on, Showtime E? Ain't seen you in a minute, Shorty. What's going on with you? How you feeling? I'm coming. My computer takes forever to connect. Oh, you got one of them squeeze computers. Damian Lawton said Benavidez. That ass whooping he took from Benavidez changed him. What's your thoughts on that?
One thing we can't do is he got in there with the top dogs in the division, Canelo and Benavidez. Gotta take his hat off. He ain't ducking no smoke. You gotta give him credit for that. He ain't ducking no smoke.
Dots, Jab Queen. We don't talk to no dots. You got to show your face around here, baby.
We can't knock him for he stepped in there with Benavidez, the Mexican monster. He had the balls, step in there, and he went the distance. You know, he went the distance. He gave Canelo a tough fight. You know, I don't think he overlooked old boy. I don't think he was really prepared, for real.
Plant wasn't prepared?
to me, he looked like he wasn't baby on the way. You know what I mean? He might be feeling them effects from that baby. Y'all gotta understand, people human, they got outside the ring going on too. If you're not fully focused and locked in, then Resendez had one born too, didn't he?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about D for the
I
win.
think
What's up,
they
my guy?
said something
I'm not
about
sure
Resendez just had a newborn or something.
I'm not
But
sure. I
I
can't.
take my hat off to Caleb Plant. He took his loss like a man. He ain't make no excuses.
I see you backstage, Jab Queen, but you gotta turn your camera on. We don't talk to no dots.
And he came out and talked in the post conference. I gotta take my hat off to him. A lot of people don't come out after they lose. He
Miss
came
Lisa
out
Smith,
like a
what's going
man. I
on, Miss
gotta
Lisa?
give
How are
Caleb
you?
Plant his props. He took everything like a man. It's a gladiator sport,
I mean, you get your ass whooped, you gotta take it. You know what I mean? What else can you do?
Ali got his ass whipped.
Couple times.
Tyson got his ass whipped.
Couple times.
Roy Jones Jr. got his ass whipped.
Couple times.
Sugar Ray Leonard got his ass whipped.
I don't know how many times.
So we can't discredit these guys because they get in there giving us the fights that we want to see. That's number one. We can't have our cake and eat it too. Shout out to Plant taking the fights that don't nobody else want to take. Shout out to Plant. Yeah.
Okay, Jack Quinn. Well, I tried to bring you in. Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another one. Damian Larkin. Now do the Mason one, Keyshawn. What y'all think on that matchup?
What's your thoughts? I like it. The young boy wants smoke, give it to him.
I don't know, yo. I mean, I respect it. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But Dula the up and coming, he got but he got a couple of flaws I think Keyshawn would exploit, yo. He got a couple of bad habits that I don't know, yo. Keyshawn got that Doug in him too, yo.
So the Abdullah, and we seen it.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I'm just trying to keep it a buck.
Keyshawn don't punch as hard as people think he do. He a hell of a boxer though.
Didn't he fight somebody way bigger than him and finish him?
Who you talking about, Pedraza?
No. Didn't Keyshawn just be somebody that was overweight by 12 pounds? Did he fought him anyway?
Yeah, but with that I know who you talking about. I'm trying to get the name of him.
And Hitchison went the distance with him.
Burncheck, that's his name.
Yeah. That was an impressive win, y'all. I don't know what some people.
No. That was Gustavo's Limos.
I don't know what some people be wanting, y'all. God, we ain't like some people not giving these guys credit, yo. It's like they don't want good people. That shit ain't easy, man. And Keyshawn always game. He ready to go. He be hyped up.
I mean, I want to see Keyshawn. I want to see how he do with De Los Santos.
Yeah.
That's going to be a different fight than what we're seeing with Shakur. And it's going to be some engagement going on in that fight. So I want to see that fight. I think that's really going to tell us about both of them guys.
This is a good gauge and fight.
Mr. Rainer, what's happening? I got Keyshawn by a stoppage, but Evan going to touch him up, though. Okay. Showtime, E. I don't know, B. What's your thoughts on that fight? Play by play. I mean, tailor the tape on that fight.
Keyshawn going box.
Is it going the distance or is it in the early?
It ain't ending early. I got it. I got it going the distance. If De Los Santos get disrespectful, Keyshawn might finish. I got De Los Santos overlooking Keyshawn, but Keyshawn not overlooking De Los Santos, in my opinion.
You think he overlook him?
He overlooking
Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another one. Tag Queen Boxing, thanks for the support. We giving Keyshawn full credit for De Los Santos if he wins. I'm already giving them credit. I don't know who that for. Who questioned that for?
You got to give Keyshawn his credit if he beat De Los Santos.
I'm already giving him credit. And I got Keyshawn. I'm going with Keyshawn. I'm going with Keyshawn.
This is crazy. Helene, what's going on, Helene? I don't know. Wait a minute. Hey, Squeeze, hold it down real quick. I got to do something real quick.
Yeah, I got Keyshawn. Edging. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a good fight though. He gonna come prepared. De Los Santos gonna come prepared. It's gonna be a good one. Whoever gonna make the most mistakes. Two gritty fighters. It's gonna be a war of attrition. I'm taking Keyshawn for the edge. I'm thinking the inactivity on De Los Santos' part gonna play a big factor in the result. Yeah, I think it's gonna play a big factor in the results of the outcome. So, I got that being a barn burner. I got that being a barn burner. Here go my two grandkids, if y'all can see right there. my two grandsons. And that's my son and my newborn grandson. He's a couple months old now, though. But yeah. Yep. My son having the boys. The future of boxing. The future of boxing. Yep. Them two little bad rugrats. Yeah, but I got definitely Keyshawn edging with the actor, but Dallas Santos, he could crack. Yeah, he could crack. He could crack. But it's gonna be whoever won it the most. It's gonna be a slugfest. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Halim, you say my son, Junior. Yep, that's Junior. Luda Grind Hard, what it do? Miss Serena, what it do? How you doing, Miss Serena? Yeah, my son giving me the boys, the two boys, and my daughter gave me the granddaughter. Thanks, Jab Queen. Lisa Smith, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I gotta go get them, all of them, and do something with them as a family, man. Good fight while it lasts. I drive old cars. Why you say that? Who you got? You welcome, Miss Serena. Luda Grind Hard. It's boxing, you know. I mean, how many people can make a mistake in a type of fight like that? You know, Dallas Santos can't make no mistake. Thanks, brother Halim. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, man. I just be trying to want to do more with them, man. It just be everybody so hectic every time, you know, got to pay the bills. D33284. You know, man, you gotta make time, man. That's what I tell my kids. Thanks, Melody Queen 27. Yeah, you gotta make time, man. Damian Locker, Charlo just showed that don't mean nothing if you putting in that work. True. Different strokes for different folks. Tanya Johnson, that guy been off almost 2 years. Blood clots, shaking my head. D for the win. Santos ain't the highest IQ fighter. He can crack, but it's telegraphed. I agree. Damian Locke and Keyshawn performs better than Shakur. They might make that a money fight. Jared Queen, I was saying squeeze even with the layoff. Brother Kareem Assad, big love, champ. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one, man. It's gonna be a good one. We will be entertained. We will be entertained. I drive old cars, 2-year PBC layoff. Bet on that. They undefeated and losing off of layoffs. I mean, it do make a sense of what type of work they getting in though, in training camps. Luda Grind Hard, that's what's up. I got 3 girls and 1 graduating this Saturday. My older daughter, I'm going to be proud, is going to Greenbrier, going to be a Aggie. Oh, okay. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah. I drive old cars. You say you got Keyshawn, Joseph Foster. What it do? Yeah. Yeah. Caleb Plant almost went out like Earl in that 8th round.
Charlo fought what he was supposed to for. What's up? I drive over cars. Charlo fought what he needed to fight. You know what I mean? 2-year layoff, long layoff again. You know what I mean? He couldn't. He needed that fight. That was a good fight for him. Confidence builder. Get him back into the swing of things. We just gotta get him right back into the ring. That's my thoughts on Charlo. You got understand. It took him. He had to get himself together. Look at everything he just been through. Like, you know what I mean, mentally, physically. You know what I mean, getting himself together. You know what I mean. So he needed that fight. I wouldn't mind another one myself, Jab Queen. And then it's like, I think you probably could mix him up with Berlanga right now. I think he could deal with Berlanga. What you think? You think Charlo could deal with Berlanga?
That'd be a good one.
You know what I mean? And that's like
That'd be a good one.
That's like, it's not a tune up, but it's not really, you know what I mean?
68 looking pretty good right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like money fights, big money fights.
Yeah. Uh-oh, there go your guy. Bring him in.
All right, y'all, the Wizard of Boxing. Y'all already know. Cat lover, Doug lover, family man. And he getting the workouts in. He ain't playing with them in and out of the ring. Don't get it twisted. The one, the only, the formidable, incomparable, sensational, my brother from another mother, Aunt McQueen in the building.
I can't see him. I'm waiting for him to see him. Berlanga Charlo, how you think that go? Where you at, Aunt?
That would be a tough fight, but
you ready, Aunt?
I think I got Charlo, Mike. I got Charlo knocking him out.
You got him stopping Berlanga?
It's gonna be tough when it by last, but I got Charlo because styles make fights, and that'll be a good style for Charlo. And Berlanga ain't the best boxer in the world, and it's gonna be a slugfest. And I got Berlanga going to sleep.
Charlo at 68. Charlo at 68. Well, can we do this? Can we give Charlo Berlanga? And if he do well with Berlanga, can we put him in there with Benavidez?
I mean, plant for them, why not? Why not?
Yeah, I think B3 picks. What's going on, champ?
B3 picks.
Jared Queen, she said that's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, at the Berlin, like, they mixing it up right now. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? If he do well with Berlanga, go ahead. Give him Benavidez. That way, y'all keep talking all that shit like my man ain't the monster that he is. So, you know what I mean? Go ahead, put him in there with a line and see who come out, the monster or the line. Right or right?
He ain't ready for the monster right now.
No, I'm talking about after Berlanga. Give him another fight. You know what I mean? Let him get.
Yeah,
you know,
be 2 fights in a row.
That's what I'm saying. Give him Berlanga. But you got, the thing is, like, right now, like with a guy like Charlo, who been off so long, you got to keep him busy and active anyway. Berlanga just a bump in the road, Damian Locke. I'm just using Berlanga to really get a good gauge on which one come on Charlo, and then let them keep moving. Cause Berlanga, all he want to do is live off that Canelo loss. I can't see you, Ant.
No, it's me. I'm in the car though. That's why I was just dying.
All right.
It ain't no impersonator. My guy Squeeze hit me with a whole lot of superlatives, man. Got me feeling like somebody, man. Appreciate you.
What you think? Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say Berlanga in preparation for Benavidez. I don't know, man. And then also, is that a fight that Benavidez will come back down to 168 for? That's the other question. Because he up there at 175. He's been there for the past, 2 fights now? And they talking about the potential of him fighting against Anthony Yard or Caleb Smith while he waits for Bivol and Beterbiev to get that situation squared away. Does he come back down to 168 for Charlo, though? At this point in time, I don't know, man.
So what's your idea for Charlo?
I like the Berlanga fight. I say get that fight, but I don't know what comes after that. I say get the Berlanga fight for sure, though. At 168, that might be one of the more viable names. You got a couple of other guys out there that could fight, like Iglesias. I know a lot of people's high on him, but
There go my baby right there. Hey, unheard of. My bad, Ant. Unheard of. Hey, baby. What you say, Ant?
Nah, I'm saying, but Charlo, I think you should get the Berlanga fight. That's if Berlanga get past Shiraz, though. We gotta see how you do with him.
Yeah. We got. I mean, like, So who can we put Charlo in the ring with? Where it's like it's a good opponent. It's not a full step, but it's still like, you know what I mean. It's still a different level.
I don't know, man. The way he looks Saturday night, I don't think he need a crazy tune-up or nothing like that. I feel like he could compete with those guys boxing-wise. But he may need another fight to get another camp under his belt just to get further acclimated to the weight, because he did look a little uncharacteristically soft around the midsection. You know what I mean? He's a dude that's generally pretty lean, but give him another camp to get all of that situated as far as like strength and conditioning and dieting and all that other stuff like that to maximize his performance. But I thought he looked sharp. But I say put Berlanga. But again, that's if Berlanga gets past Shiraz. If Shiraz knocks him off, then maybe throw him in there with Shiraz. I don't think Shiraz is too crazy.
I'm not putting Charlo in there with Billy.
With Billy, I think he could beat Billy.
Like not in his second fight, like, you know what I mean? Like, nah. Don't forget Billy cracking.
And Billy's strong, but he kind of like what's the name to me? Who was that guy Squeeze? Jeff Lacey. Like, the guy can punch, but outside of that, that's like pretty much all he got.
So let me ask you this, because everybody in the chat saying let Charlo fight Resendez, the one that just beat Plant.
I'm not mad at that either. I think that Resendez, he earned it, because I mean, clearly he was supposed to be a tune-up for Caleb Plant, and he came in, he upset the apple cart. I think that he's earned that much, earned him another opportunity with another big name. Why not?
David Morrell versus Charlo.
Nah, David Morrell up there at 175 also. He about to fight the dude, Kataev. I can't pronounce his name, but it's something like that. Kataev, he's a dude from Russia. He's fighting him. I think he's like 11-0, 10 knockouts. He got a nice punch on him, got decent skills, but David Morrell's supposed to be fighting him. So Yeah, I think he's gonna be campaigning at 175. I don't see him coming back down to 168. As far as names, Berlanga might be the only one left, seeing. I don't know who else is there as far as names, bro. Like, there's some good fighters at 168. Maybe Boo Boo. If Boo Boo come back, we don't even know when he's coming back. We ain't seen him since the David Benavidez fight.
But I think, you know what I mean? I think I just don't think Boo Boo is what we need to put in the ring with Charlo.
In a good way or a bad way? Like, you think that Boo Boo is a little bit too much for him right now, or what?
No, I just think like I like Boo Boo, respect the Boo Boo, but I just don't think putting him in there with Charlo is. I think Charlo might be too much for Boo Boo at this state in his career.
They both kind of in both similar positions, though. You know what I'm saying?
That last showing we seen from Boo Boo, the last two that we seen from Boo Boo, like wasn't. Come on, man.
Diego Pacheco. I think that's who Todd Drake was talking about. I think she's talking about Diego Pacheco. I don't know about throwing Charlo in there with him. I mean, they could. He looked good in his last fight against Steven Nelson. I thought he put forth a pretty sharp performance. I thought Boo Boo looked good versus DeMond Nicholson too. I thought he was good in that fight. He won the fight handily. Like, that was as clean as a decision as you could get.
I don't got Charlo beating the monster though.
Nah. I don't know if Charlo got the work rate for that.
He don't. His output ain't good for the monster. That's a bad matchup.
He gonna get out hustled.
Might be the first time you see him get stopped.
I don't know about that one. I don't think he stops him because
I know about it.
Nah, Charlo's double. I think it'll be a wide decision though. It's
gonna be the ref, the corner, or him with his fist. Right.
I don't know. I got faith in Charlo's durability that he'd be able to withstand. I think it'll be a wide decision.
Like, I got him stopping him.
It's difficult to say, man. Difficult to say.
I got him stopping him. He too flat-footed. He don't punch a lot. He ain't going. That style for Benavidez and him is horrible. It's horrible.
We got Derenchenko.
He already fought him.
He ranked number. He ranked 22. We got Resendez. He ranked 26. We got Steven Nelson ranked 30. Steven Nelson, that wouldn't be a bad fight.
And he about to fight again July 1st, if I'm not mistaken, Derenchenko. He about to fight like July 1st. It's gonna be him on the card with what's my man's name? Let's go, champ. Shannon Briggs.
Oh shit.
Shannon Briggs making a comeback.
We got William Skull at 13. He ranked number 13. The one that just lost to Canelo.
Yeah, I know who William Skull is. The former IBF champ. We got to put some respect on my man's name.
Jaime Munguia. We could have threw Jaime Munguia in there, but he just popped dirty.
Yeah, but you know, there's ways around that. If you down with Reynoso, they gonna put you back in the ring no matter what happened. You see what happened with my man Valdez. Valdez, he tested positive and fought still. He didn't even get suspended. It ain't even like he tested positive after the fight. He tested positive before the fight when he said that he took that herbal tea or whatever it was that made his test dirty. And they still let that man fight for the title.
I need to stay away from all these herbs, man, because these niggas be drinking tea, eating cheesesteaks, and popping dirty.
Yeah. You see, Steven Nelson wouldn't be a bad fight for Charlo. And I thought he gave a good account of himself versus
Charlo need to stay away from
Pacheco.
Benavidez.
But that fight ain't gonna happen anyway, though. I don't
Nah,
see
that
Charlo
ain't
coming
happening.
back down to 168 for him.
He need
And
to
I don't see him going up to 175.
Nah, he need to stay far away from Benavidez.
I think for me, for Charlo, I like either Resendez or Berlanga. Next.
There's plenty of food for him at 68 names. Who else? Oh shoot.
Canelo 4-fight deal.
Canelo,
So whatever
Berlanga,
fights,
Resendez, shit. Who else? Billy, Skull. We just named 5 names, good names in the division. 5 fights he could go out of the door with. In any order. 5 fights. Let's see what you really made of.
Callum Simpson. I think Callum Simpson will be a good fight too.
Have y'all really ever been super impressed with Jermall's performances over the years?
Yeah, of course.
I have the one that
what name has he fought up to your expectation? What big name has he really fought?
Big names. I can't think of any big
You
names.
see what
I don't really judge it based on big names. I also judge it based on like the quality of opponent, because there's a name and a guy like Brandon Adams, for example. I say Brandon Adams, everybody in the chat might be like, oh, whatever, it's just Brandon Adams. But you see Brandon Adams, the guy was in there with Andreas Kasarakis. Damn good fight. That could have went either way. He knocked out Boachuk, that people were high on. People were high on him, like, oh, Boachuk did this, that, and the third to Virgil Ortiz. Brandon Adams knocked him smooth out. Brandon Adams is a good fighter. Derevianchenko. And he fought him when he was still pretty damn good. He was a really good fighter at his peak. Julian Williams, he fought him when he was still undefeated. Gave him his first L. And that dude went on to become a champion at 154. Put a beating on Jared Hurd. So I think that Charlo, he's fought some quality guys. Now, as far as big names, nah. But also, you got to look at just the landscape of 160 at the time. 160
so
I
heard you going on, but were they pay-per-view fights?
That don't even matter. They were good fights, so they were quality fighters.
I mean, that's interesting you say that, though, but for you to be, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Boxing is box. I mean, getting in there. I'm not discrediting him, but is he a big pay-per-view star? You got to be a pay-per-view. Manny Pacquiao, pay-per-view star. Floyd Mayweather, pay-per-view star. Mike Tyson, pay-per-view star. Gervonta Tank Davis, pay-per-view star. Jermall Charlo, regular TV. I mean, I don't know what else to say, man. But I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, but all those guys you named, once upon a time, they weren't always on pay-per-view like Floyd. It took him a little minute to become that. When he was still a champion, though, when he fought Gennaro Hernandez and Diego Corrales and so on and so forth. If we just talking about boxing, that's one thing. If we talking about business and sales and all that other stuff, commercial viability, that's something else.
Yeah, Anthony White say Charlo is good, but he still needs more tune-ups. Some of those guys y'all naming could possibly beat Charlo, especially a high output fighter with a good chin. I drive old cars say his best win is J-Rock.
That's not a bad win right there, man. That's not a bad win right there.
I always said that I like the Jermall better than Jermall. I was still
equally.
I still the verdict is out with me on Jermall fighting a high caliber fighter. I mean, that's just my opinion. The verdict is still out for me.
Hey, I respect it, man. You know, it's like we all got our different idea of what a high caliber fighter is. Like,
And
to me, it's not dictated by whether or not you fight on pay-per-view. You got a guy like Monster Inoue who's 2 times undisputed. He's not on pay-per-view.
And yeah, because he was fighting overseas. He ain't give the United States his maturation period to deserve pay-per-view status.
Yeah, but he's fighting in the Tokyo Dome on a random Tuesday morning. That place holds 55,000 people and it's sold out to capacity. How many of these guys that are over here that are fighting on pay-per-view are fighting in venues that big? So it evens itself out. It's like whatever metric you want to find.
So you saying that's pay-per-view status? 55,000, that's a good number?
For what's the name? For a live event? That's a terrific number. That's
okay. Yeah, 55,000. Yeah, that's outstanding.
Our average arenas out here in the States don't hold 55,000 people. The average arena holds anywhere between 15 and 19,000.
Even they fight over Anthony Joshua fight over in London or England, they big numbers too.
Yeah, and that O2 is a big arena. That O2 is a massive arena. It holds like 90-something thousand people in there. We're talking about like soccer stadiums and things of that sort.
Wembley.
Yeah, it's massive out there, man. But here's the other thing about pay-per-view too. Pay-per-view can be tricky because just because you fight on pay-per-view, I'll give you an example. David Benavidez versus Budu Andre. That was a pay-per-view, but it didn't do well commercially. Because you could be selling something, that don't mean that people are buying it.
I drive old cars say Jermall resume crazy. What you mean? Elaborate. I drive old cars. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Not another boxing channel presented by B3 Picks. Thanks for the color in the chat. Salute to the Rize family, JBT times STN, Senior Ant. Thank you for the consistent work, Coach. My question is, name your top 5 at 68. Mine, Canelo, Charlo, Iglesias, Lester, Berlinger. Shoot. I would go Charlo. Canelo. Who else? How would I line that up? I would have since I think I would have to put Caleb in the top 3, even though he just lost his body of work. I would put him in the top 3. I guess I could give Charlo 2, which is crazy because he haven't been active. D for the win say Pacheco. And they got Nelson. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to come back to that. because I don't have no real definitive answer for that. I would have to come back to that. Because I definitely would want to be fair in how I break that down. Yeah. I would have to be fair.
Yeah, I'll probably have Canelo number one because he's been undisputed for how long now, and I got to give him credit for his run at 168, considering that he took each strap individually. He didn't get all the belts in one fell swoop. You know, allow somebody to do the heavy lifting and come in and steal their thunder. Like he took each belt like the Infinity Stones. So he's number one. I'd probably put, just based on preference, maybe Diego Pacheco number two.
See, I gotta go back and look.
I like Diego Pacheco. He's getting better with each fight, and I feel like the matchmaking has been pretty appropriate for him too. Like they're scaling him up the right way, getting him ready. And Jose Benavidez Sr., he's doing a pretty good job with him as far as bringing him along. Number three,
I wonder why it's taking us long to answer this question.
it's because some of these guys moved up, man. Like we just had Benavidez there, we had Morrell there, but them guys they moved on to.
But shouldn't we be able to just
175.
pop off though?
Yeah, it's also difficult though because Jaime Munguia, the way he just avenged that last loss, he was looking good, but then it turned out he tested dirty. You know what I mean? He popped. I'm not really crazy about Beck the Bully like that. I think he's all right, but I'm not like crazy about him. I'm not really crazy about Darius Fulgham just yet. Like he's all right. Christian and Billy, like I said before, he kind of reminds me of Jeff Lacey. Like he's a strong puncher, but outside of that, I don't really know too much about his technical ability. Callum Simpson's cool.
I guess we could come back and answer that next
we
show.
got to come back to that.
Let us be fair and skim the 68 division and give a definitive answer. You know, because I like to be fair as much as possible with the fighters. Yeah.
68, just in terms of the names, it's looking pretty thin right now. Not to say that there aren't quality fighters there, but
Like I say, I like to make sure I get a good assessment. Yeah.
It's a solid division. It's solid, but
I drive Ocasio. I like Pacheco, but I see a stoppage from the body in his near future. Not another boxing.
I don't know.
Not another boxing presented by 3 Picks. Say Berlinger beat Lamar Nichols. Laughing emoji.
See, Squeeze. I mean, he ain't serious about that.
So, the real thing is we just got to do our research a little bit more on 68. Not one of my main divisions that I follow at the time. To be fair, let's go back to the drawing lab. Closing arguments, and
same thing, man. Same thing as always. Small things, all things. What's easy to do is also easy not to do. See, he just popped up like weekend at Bernie's. I don't know where the hell he was at. He was tucked away in the cut.
No, I'm trying to multitask. I got stuff going on. My bad.
No, it's all good. I just for a second I thought you just walked out completely, and I just seen your head just pop up. I was like, yeah, we gotta do some research, Squeeze, because that 168 question really got me stuck right now. It's like it's Canelo.
Yeah, we'll do our research. We'll go back to the lab, and
What was the question? What was the question?
Get that on the next one.
What was the question?
Top 5 at 168 right now.
I throw that in. Y'all be ready for it Wednesday? Oh, no, that's next Monday. All right. Y'all be ready for it Wednesday?
Yeah.
I'll put in there. That'll be the title for Wednesday.
Yeah.
That'll be on the title for Wednesday. So we already got it.
I drive old cars. The diamonds is at 160.
Everybody
He's
can
at
do
160.
All right, y'all. Great show. Another great show. Thanks, Mr. Rainer. And always a pleasure coming over. He already gave his closing arguments. Appreciate you. God bless y'all. Be safe in y'all travels tomorrow. And be vigilant.
Have a good one. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. You know what I mean? Shout out to Squeeze for holding it down, man, while I get my stuff together. Never fire show. Shout out to my guy B3. If y'all not following B3, Not Another Boxing Channel, presented by B3 Picks, man, make sure y'all check him out. He's been throwing out some fire picks out there. You know what I mean? Trying to make the JBT some money, man. So if y'all don't follow him, make sure y'all follow him. Show him some love, man. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all Wednesday.
Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Nietzsche in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't over this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. Now we rich now. We got money. I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up for nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.